Hello there, Meteorologist Shawn Cable here in the First Alert Weather Center with a quick update on the winter storm that's going to be moving in on Sunday, continuing through Monday, and potentially even into Tuesday. We have a winter storm warning now issued for parts of central Minnesota from Wilmer to the Hutchinson area up to St. Cloud, Brainerd, and Duluth. That is the area where it is looking more and more likely that there will be a foot or more of snow. The winter storm watch, there's still a little more question regarding track and rain versus snow. And I think the National Weather Service is just waiting a little longer to decide where to go with the winter storm warning, where to go with the winter weather advisory, and how this thing is going to pan out. So at this point, I've narrowed down the snowfall amounts just a little bit here. Still looking in the Mankato area. I'm thinking around 6. It may be a little less. But 2 to 4 in the light blue, around 4 to 8 in the dark blue. And then as you go north, amounts increase significantly, 8 to 12 in the purple, 12 plus in that pink shaded area. Now, again, this can kind of change based on storm track. And really one of the other issues is the amount of warm air coming into the system that will change rain to snow. The good news is we are going to get a lot of beneficial moisture from this system. In fact, most of the region will get at least an inch or more of liquid precipitation, which is a good thing and definitely something we desperately need. All right, so I want to take you through this. We're starting on Saturday at 6 p.m., and we will start to see a little snow developing Saturday evening into Sunday morning, but then the real heavier snow is going to start to kick in after daybreak on Sunday. Here we are at 6 a.m., and notice by noon, we start to see this whole area fill in with snow. And the other issue we're going to have is wind. We're going to be dealing with wind gusts from 30 to 40 miles per hour while this snow is falling. And that's really what is going to make travel difficult. When the snow stops falling, it's going to be kind of very heavy, wet, and sticky. So it's not going to be the type of snow that falls and blows around for days. But when the snow is falling, we are going to have some issues with visibility due to the wind. You can kind of look and see these lines here. Those are called isobars, and those are lines of equal pressure. And when they get really close together like this, that is an indication that the wind is going to be very strong. Here we are at 6 p.m. on Sunday. By late Sunday night into Monday, we're going to see that warm air coming in on the east side of the low, and that's going to warm things up and change that rain to snow. And actually, that's what's going to save us from this being a 1.5 foot snowfall event all across Minnesota. That warm air is going to change some of that snow to rain, so we'll have liquid falling from the sky for a while as opposed to snow. And then as we make our way back into Sunday night, Monday, we'll eventually see cold air kind of wrapping in on the back side of this low, and that will change the rain back to snow, with more snow and blowing snow likely for a period Tuesday into Tuesday afternoon. After that, things should gradually improve. I want to talk a little bit about probability, and this is our chance at 4+ inches of snow. Notice the Mankato area here. We're at about 80% probability here of 4 inches of snow. So chances are looking good that we'll have at least that much snow, with lesser chance down to the south. Again, I think I-90, if you're in Fairmont, Blue Earth, maybe 4 inches tops for folks down there. But again, this could change a bit because it all depends on when the rain snow changeover happens. And we're still kind of watching the track a little more, although we kind of have a better idea today as to where that's going to be. Okay, possibility of 6+ inches of snow. Right now, New Ulm, if you see this line right here, this is the 70% shot at 6 or more inches of snow. We're at about 50% here in the Mankato, North Mankato area. And then once we crank this probability up to a foot of snow, not very likely in Mankato, although once you get north and west, Hutchinson, Redwood Falls, even over toward Pipestone, 40%. Wilmer, Watertown, South Dakota, Sisseton, this whole area here in central Minnesota, this is where the smack is going down. This is where we're going to get the heaviest snow, and there could very easily be a foot, even a 1.5 feet of snow in some of those places there. So stay weather aware and kind of on top of the wet weather situation. We are going to be watching things here very closely. Just a few things. Travel will become impossible at times Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Around 6 inches, maybe a little less in Mankato, But again, depending on storm track and rain snow changeover, that could fluctuate an inch or two either side. Rain versus snow will impact the totals. And again, I've mentioned this yesterday, but this is that type of snow that people refer to as a heart attack snow. So don't exert yourself trying to get that out of there. And if you have any friends or loved ones that may have an issue, help them out. And then again, just be weather aware, stay on top of the situation. We will have updates coming as this situation develops. But for now, Winter Storm Watch remains in effect. And this is as of 1 o'clock on Saturday. We'll keep the updates coming through the weekend. Stay with us, be safe, and have a great day.